The Fall of Sokoto, a tale of resistance ****. In the early 20th century, the mighty Sokoto Caliphate, a symbol of Islamic faith and unity in West Africa, faced its greatest challenge, the advancing British colonial forces. For nearly a century, the Caliphate had stood as a beacon of justice and prosperity, founded by the revered Usman Dan Fodio. But by 1903, the British, armed with rifles, cannons, and a relentless drive for conquest, were closing in. Sultan Attahiru I, the leader of the Caliphate, knew the stakes were high. Reports of British victories across northern Nigeria had reached him, and he understood that the fate of his people hung in the balance. Inside the palace, he sat in deep contemplation, preparing to address his warriors. Among them was Ibrahim, a young Fulani nobleman, and Amina, a skilled horse rider and daughter of a Hausa chief. Both had grown up hearing tales of the Caliphate's glory and were determined to defend it. As the British forces, led by Frederick Lugard, approached the gates of Sokoto, the Sultan rallied his people. "Men and women of Sokoto," he declared, "today we face a great trial. The British seek to take our land, our freedom, and our faith. But we are the children of Usman Dan Fodio, and we will not bow to tyranny. Fight not for me, but for Allah, for your families, and for the future of our people." The battle began at dawn. The British artillery roared, shaking the earth and filling the sky with smoke. The Caliphate's warriors, armed with swords, spears, and bows, charged forward with unmatched bravery. Ibrahim led a cavalry unit, their horses thundering across the battlefield, while Amina fought alongside him, her arrows finding their marks with deadly precision. For hours, the fighting raged. The Sokoto forces used their knowledge of the terrain to launch ambushes and retreat into the hills, but the British firepower was overwhelming. As the sun set, it became clear that the city could not hold. Sultan Attahiru made the difficult decision to retreat, vowing to continue the fight elsewhere. "We cannot win this battle," he said, "but we can preserve our honor and our faith. The British may take our city, but they will never take our spirit." Ibrahim and Amina stayed behind to cover the retreat, fighting fiercely until the last moment. Though Sokoto fell, the resistance did not end. Sultan Attahiru continued to lead his people until his death later that year, becoming a symbol of defiance and resilience. The fall of Sokoto marked the end of the Caliphate's political independence, but its legacy endured. The courage and sacrifice of its warriors inspired future generations to fight for freedom and justice, ensuring that the spirit of resistance would never be forgotten. Don't forget to like, drop comments, follow, or subscribe below. Thanks for watching.